Let's see how it works. You are now creating your own custom games engine. Once the engine's finished, you'll be able to use it in creating new games. Not leaving myself with a lot of money for the next project, though. So March of the Vikings made us a profit of 42,000 in the end. Okay, that's not actually terrible. That's actually really good. James Gong made us 71,000. The Mordhammer is the one underpinning our entire business, 132. Profit of 100,000. This game looks good. It is really good. I do highly recommend this one. Could make a Heroes of Might and Magic game style with it, that's true. New engine wrangle is complete. Congratulations, your first custom game engine is now ready. You should try using it in your next game. I think we should. Let's develop a new one. So, game engine's going to be wrangle. Topic. Space RPG? Or do we want to try and research some new topics before we do this? Let's do that. Let's research some new topics. So, lore, cooking, movies, or romance. These all sound terrible. Cooking simulator? I mean, romance would be basically Leisure Suit Larry. Dating sim. Cooking action. Alright, we're going to research cooking. Just to get it out the way. Hopefully we can do this nice and quickly. And see if it opens up any other topics or if we have to research all 4 of them before we can get the next set. Today, the new game platform Tears by Ninvento has been released. Okay, so we successfully researched that. Business is now available. Business sim? Business strategy business game. Business strategy. No, I think we need to make a sure thing. Just give us a little bit more cash in hand. So we're going to do a new one. I think this time we're going to do a space sim on PC because it's cheap. Although they are rapidly losing market share. Well, you know what? I have a better idea. We're going to research business. We're going to make a business game. And then we're going to use the money that we hopefully make in the business game to develop a NES space sim. I reckon that would work quite well. Alright, new game. We've only got 50 grand in the bank, so we need to be somewhat careful here. Game engine's going to be the wrangle. We're going to do a business strategy. And it's going to be on PC. It has to be. We can't really afford the others. And what should we call this? Wrangle Corp. Viking Chef. That would be the dinner game. Cooking game. Need a business strategy game. Viking Tycoon. I like that. Viking Tycoon is great. I think this is going to be a fairly cheap one. This is purely cash. This is purely for the money. We immediately get bugs. No actual development done. We just immediately bugs. Alright, so business strategy is probably going to be quite a lot about that. It's going to be a lot less about story and quests. And probably a bit more about the engine. So something like this. And I would like it to be savable. Mord Tycoon. Mord means German, means murder in German. So, Hitman, in other words. While generating game reports, you start to gain insights into the development process and learn what works so well and what doesn't work so well. These insights are shown as hints in the development screen unless you've turned this option off. Hints range from +3+ to 2- indicate how important the area is for the game type. When hints have a question mark at the end, it means that you have insights from a game in the same genre, but you're not yet sure whether this holds true for a particular genre topic combination. Okay, so Viking Tycoon, business strategy. Dialogue, way less important. Level design. Well, level design could be, because it's basically the map you're playing on. And AI is slightly important. This is actually really difficult to design on a slider scale. Getting a lot of research from this. Well-designed graphics and sound. World design is going to be important. But then again, so are graphics and sound. In fact, this one might just be a 50-50-50. This is actually surprisingly difficult. And we are rapidly running out of money here. Quash those bugs. I really am the ultimate all-rounder. Well, I am working on every aspect of the game, so it's not that surprising. Alright, let's release this. Come on, make me a profit, because we need it. New research available, game tutorials and mono sound. Let's do a game report. Viking Tycoon. New reviews. Ooh, enjoyable. Shows potential. Business and strategy is a great combo. Has its moments. We have 1,000 in the bank. Oh no. Yes, profits! Okay, so we could do some contract work actually, just to spin a bit more cash. Contracts are a useful tool to gain some extra cash when your balance is low and can also be used to generate a small number of research points. Contracts require you to generate a certain number of design tech points before the time runs out. Decide carefully what contract you will accept. If you miss the deadline for a contract, you'll pay a penalty. So it's better to start out with smaller contracts and see how much you can handle. That's a lot of programming. This one is like really big and a very tight schedule. I think I'm going to do this one. It's by far the safest. Help debugging a convoluted base program. I'll do it. Okay, so we have enough for the NES, but I'm not convinced. Contract successful. Jason here just got word from the client. The contract is completed successfully. Excellent work. Usually I have new contacts every 6 months, so check back sometime. I want to do another one because we want to save enough money for the NES. So we'll go ahead and start this one out. I'm not convinced that we're going to have enough though. I mean, development typically costs about 50 grand. Like, just in terms of time spent. The recently released TES home console by Ninvento has proven to be a massive success. Sales numbers have exceeded expectations by far. As one customer says, I love games that much that come with the NES and with the TES, and playing with a controller is as much fun. It's so much more fun than playing on a keyboard. Yeah. Alright, Viking Tycoon's no longer on the market, so... New game? Because 94,000 is not enough to develop a test game. Will this be on YouTube? Probably. We could do another space strategy. What topic do we unlock after business? That's a good question. Research. New topic. Hospital. Theme hospital! Hospital strategy. Or is that a hospital sim? No, that'd be a strategy. It's got to be. And these actually cost money to develop. Oh, I really don't want to spend money on researching, but I feel like I have to. This is too much of a big deal. Alright, new game. Well, actually, let's just see what new topic is available. History! Now the topics are getting more interesting. "2D graphics history," that's Civilization 1 right there. That's a huge one. We have 100 grand to spend on it as well. Too early for Total War. Alright, new game. Topic, history, genre, strategy, platform, PC, game engine, wrangle. Oh, if this doesn't get 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10, I'm going to be very angry. What's it called? Mordred Kings, Viking Conquest, Mordred Edition, Mordred Universalis. Mordredization. Age of Mordred. That's an RTS though. There is a difference between strategy and RTS in this, I'm pretty sure. Stronghold Mordrader. Mordropa Universalis. I think I'm going to go Mordred Universalis. Kings of Camelot. Viking Kings. I like that. We're going to go with the Uber graphics on the strategy game. I don't remember if your engine can level up as well over time or not. Linear story. Strategy game. No, I think we're going to hold off on that. Then we can tone you down even further, tone you up. Yeah, I think this is good. AI. Whoop. Level design. Whoop. Well, let's do level design there and dialogues just turning off. It's like the least important thing on a history strategy game. World design, graphics and sound. I think these are going to be about the same. Well, no, let's do this. Recent studies suggest that increasing variety of gaming devices also creates a market for more specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater to a more mature age groups. As more and more developers enter the market, we expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups to really make an impact. New research available. Target audience. Ooh. So let's get rid of these bugs. That cost us 50 grand to develop right there. Probably even 60. Well, this is definitely not EU1 because apparently that was a bug-riddled mess. Whoa! Massive record. Let's release this, see how it goes. Following the massive success of the test console, there are now rumours circulating that another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console of their own. First reviews of the newly released game Vikings have come in. It's almost like I know history strategy games. Great game. Love it. Can't wait for the sequel. Boom! Apparently there's a market for history strategy games after all. This is going to sell like hotcakes. So while that's going, let's research target audience, because I think that's an important one. 12,000 sold in the first week. And this is definitely enough money to fund our Nintendo game. According to market research, the recently published game Vikings is a surprise hit with players. The developer Mordred is fairly new to the gaming industry, but cannot wait to see what they develop next. Alright, so is there anything else we want to research for this? Even if we wanted to, we couldn't. Okay, so we want to develop a new game. Now specify its main target audiences for the game. Games can be targeted to young people or everyone or more mature audiences. Picking the right target audience for the game is important. Your target platform can also play a role. Some platforms are especially popular with a specific audience. So we're going to go for young, everyone, or mature. We're going to use the Wrangle. And I think this one's going to be our first test game. Although their market share has dropped dramatically compared to the others. Is it worth... Oh, dev costs are only 30,000 now. Yeah, that's a lot better. Wait, what? Oh, so I need to pay 80,000 to just develop on this in the first place? License cost 80,000 and dev costs are 30. 110,000 just to develop on the TES. That's not worth it. Game report, thank you. Profit of 136,000. So far. I actually sold more this week. That's incredible. Today, Vayner has confirmed recent rumours of a new gaming console, the announced Master V5. The company claims the Master V... Crap, what was it called? Sega Mega Drive. Is technically superior to the massively successful tests by Ninvento and plans to release it in the coming months. Well, there's the research required. History and strategy is a great combo. Gameplay seems to be very important for this type of game. Platform audience, PC everyone is good. Topic audience, history everyone, great. So now we could do these. So we can do a game tutorial. We can research precisely one thing, and I think it is going to be this. Maybe wait for the Vanna. Probably wise. This game is making us a ton of cash. It's fantastic. Vikings is now off the market. Just research your first engine parts. To be able to use this in the game, so you need to create a new engine that includes this part. Okay, so the Wrangle's not going to be able to do that. So we probably want to research mono sound before the Wrangle too, or whatever we decide to call the next engine. So I think we are going to do some contracts while we wait for the next or system, and we'll see how expensive it is to develop. Logo animation 10.4, that seems to be entirely reasonable. We've got loads of time to do this one. There it is. New contract, 3 weeks, that's fairly short. That's only 16 points though. We'll give it a go. Good grief, look at how fast that time goes. Quickly, quickly! No, stop! No! Not a chance. Crap. And there it is. It's been released. So, new game. It's the same cost as the TES. Has a slightly lower market share right now. I'm not convinced that this price is worth it. We're sticking with the PC. Hospital strategy? Business sim? Brand new console, market share should be higher by the time you're ready to release. But do we really want to spend 110,000, which is the majority of my money right now, to break into it? I'd go history again. It's better to mix it up a bit, Anna, because then you get more research. And this is either going to be strategy or sim. Probably sim. Oh, you know what we still haven't done? This is a guaranteed moneymaker, basically, space sims. This is going to be for everyone. Space sim, what should we call it? Mordred Elite? Elite Mordred? Elite Mordred. Freelancer, Mordred Lancer, Space Vikings. I mean, that's pretty compelling. Yeah, Space Vikings is actually getting quite a few votes already. And this is going to be using the new graphics engine that the Wrangle allows us to do. Alright, so Space Sim, I think, is going to be a little bit more about story and quests, a little less about the engine, and a little bit less about gameplay, though gameplay is still going to be super important. We can have a story in this. Oh, adding a lot of bugs here. Dialogue needs a little. AI needs probably a bit less. Level design needs a bit. Probably that. I mean, the engine is always important, frankly. Recent gaming console, Master V by Venera stirred up market worldwide. Industry experts say the console is not very well marketed in North America, but will flourish in other parts of the world. Well designed, graphics and sound. Well designed, probably less. Graphics, I suspect, is going to be a big part of this. And then sound, a fairly big part. Although in space, no one can hear you scream. Let's add a little bit more world design. That's a lot of bugs. Got a lot of gameplay experience. Artificial intelligence experience. I mean, we're kind of starting to see where our specializations are. And it's definitely not in story and quest dialogue. It's like the opposite to me. I know nothing about AI. See how it does. Huzzah! Colinus, thank you very much for the 8-month resubscription. Greetings, Mordred. 8 months. Damn, that's amazing. I agree. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice experience. Shows potential. This is not doing as well as I thought it would. I like it. Love it. Okay. We do have some research we can do. We can get mono sound now. Let's go ahead and work on this. Then we could actually develop yet another engine. Research complete. Game report. Space Vikings. Latest game by Mordred has received very positive reviews overall. All games gave it an 8, saying love it. If Mordred continues to innovate like this, they might become a new fan favourite. Oh yeah, we have 713 fans now. Awesome. That's a new topic right there. Game report. Post-release analysis is complete. Space and simulations a great combo. Engine seems to be quite important for this type of game. PC sim great. Space everyone great. Let's see what we can research. New topic. Superheroes. I think I'm going to save the points for now. Do we want to do another engine? Because we can add those two now. We'll call this the Wrangle 2, because this is basically an upgrade. Kids will love superheroes. You're not wrong. No, that's too expensive for the resources we have right now. Let's do a new game. So, what do we have? I mean, we still haven't used our cooking. Could do a fairly cheap cooking sim. We never did the hospital sim, did we? Space. A Viking space romance, a story of a space Viking that found his love during a raid, featuring Morgan Freeman's the narrator. This game is sure to bring tears to your eyes. It's gotta be a cooking sim, really.